Imagine a tale that doesn't begin with love, but with necessity. This is a story about a young woman named Aisha, married to a man who was never seen by her coworkers. Despite being married for some time, all anyone could tell was that Aisha seemed to be in love, given her perpetual state of daydreaming and infatuation. On an unusual day, Aisha's husband came to pick her up from work. Curiosity piqued as one of Aisha's colleagues approached the man, greeting him familiarly as Uncle. Aisha swiftly intervened, introducing her colleague to the man as her husband. After this incident, questions and curiosity naturally began to grow. There was a considerable age difference between Aisha and her husband, leading many to wonder how such a beautiful young woman could marry an older man. Regardless, Aisha maintained a certain mysterious aura around her personal life. One day, Aisha was at work, appearing visibly upset, even breaking into tears. This prompted one of her colleagues to approach her and ask what was wrong. Aisha, shedding some of her reserve, replied that she was afraid of losing her husband, her happiness, and the love of her life. Her colleague offered comfort and prayed for her peace of mind. Life continued for Aisha in this manner for several years, until tragedy struck and her husband passed away. Among the mourners was the colleague who had comforted her when she cried at work. As she was about to offer her condolences, Aisha broke down crying, sharing that her husband had died, but her love for him and the secret she held had not. Aisha confessed that she had been in love with a young man her age who was unfortunately impoverished. They had decided that she should marry a wealthy older man so they could gather enough money to start their life together. They executed this plan, but as the saying goes, man proposes, God disposes. A year into her marriage, Aisha discovered she was pregnant, and the child was not her husband's. When she informed the young man and suggested they end this charade as she had gathered enough money, he refused. He insisted that their relationship should end, that she should abort the child and cut all ties. In the midst of this turmoil, her husband walked in, having heard every word. He knew the entire story, but the real surprise was that he had known from the very beginning. After this incident, he forgave Aisha, protected her, and showered her with love throughout their marriage years. This is the tale of Aisha, a tale of necessity, of love, and of a secret that revealed a depth of compassion and understanding that transcends the norms